Prince Harry faces coughing up a hefty bill if he loses his High Court battle for security to cover the hit to the public purse. The Duke of Sussex, 37, launched legal action against the government over the decision to take away his police bodyguards after he stepped back from royal duties 2 years ago. Harry, who quit his royal duties and gave up the privileges that come with the job to live in California with Meghan Markle 2 years ago, said he feels unsafe in the UK. He wants to fund his own Met Police armed bodyguards, but the Home Office refused, and insiders are saying police are not guns for hire. It is believed to be the first time a member of the royal family has sued Her Majesty's government. And if Harry loses High Court battle, he faces a sizable bill to cover the taxpayer funds that the Home Office has used to fight the case. In written submissions, Robert Palmer QC, for the Home Office, said the government department would seek the costs incurred as a result of this claim in full, including those of the confidentiality exercise, which has resulted in costs being incurred to the public purse considerably in excess of those more typically awarded. In other news, media lawyer Barry Chase claimed that Netflix doesn't want to get into a public spat over an attempt to control the content that the royal couple produces. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced their deal with Netflix in September 2020, but they are yet to produce any content for the platform. Speaking about Harry and Meghan, Mr. Chase said, "They will want to protect the substance of whatever message they want to convey. That's a little different from what an entertainment company is usually concerned about. I would think that Harry and Meghan would have obtained more than the usual authority to control the actual content of what they're producing because the message would have been so important to them. And they would have had the leverage to bargain for more content control than would usually be the case in productions. People normally can't do that. Generally, if you want to produce for Netflix, Netflix holds the final content control hand, and they might formally with Harry and Meghan as well, but they certainly don't want to end up with a black eye. Let's assume this is a 4-year agreement or a 5-year agreement with Harry and Meghan's output. They certainly don't want to get into a public spat over an attempt to control the content. They would not want to have a spat that would inevitably spill out into the general press, over content control. So as a practical matter, I think that Harry and Meghan have a lot of content control. I think you'll be seeing something coming from them, but I suspect that Netflix will bend over backwards to maintain its relationship with them." He said that the streaming giant probably don't want the wrong kind of controversy, which he claimed could arise from trying to confine Harry and Meghan's content. He added, "I don't think Netflix wants to put itself in that position." Mr. Chase claimed that Meghan and Harry are right at the top of the heap for Netflix, giving them a large amount of influence with the streaming platform. He also claimed that the couple aims to make a point with the content they produce, while he said that Netflix is interested ultimately in the financial benefit. Announcing their deal with the streaming platform, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex said their focus will be on creating content that informs but also gives hope. In a statement, they said, "Our lives, both independent of each other, and as a couple have allowed us to understand the power of the human spirit, of courage, resilience, and the need for connection. Through our work with diverse communities and their environments, to shining a light on people and causes around the world, our focus will be on creating content that informs but also gives hope. As new parents, making inspirational family programming is also important to us, as is powerful storytelling through a truthful and relatable lens. We are pleased to work with Ted and the team at Netflix, whose unprecedented reach will help us share impactful content that unlocks action,